Welcome to Gamebox Daily. I'm Dom.
And I'm Sippy.
Today we have a few stories regarding Tyler Blevins, aka Ninja. Ever since Ninja gained attention for Fortnite and gained mainstream attention, Ninja's found himself under fire for various things, not the least of which has been his response to gaming with the members of the opposite sex.
Back in 2018, at the peak of his popularity, Ninja made the rather poorly received comment that if I have one conversation with one female streamer where we're playing with one another, and even if there's a hint of flirting, that is going to be taken and going to be put on every single video and be clickbait forever. This was met with backlash from the female streaming community for reinforcing a stereotype that the only reason a male gamer would play with a female gamer is if they were together.
Well, that was over 2 years ago now. It's come up again. In a recent interview with the New York Times, Ninja defended his statements from 2018 and reinforced them, saying, "I don't have that luxury," opposed to a regular Joe who could have a drink with a coworker and no one would give a crap.
He then went on to compare himself to actors and actresses, likening his playing with a female streamer too often with an actor being seen holding hands with a co-star. Even if those two actors and actresses are filming, some kind of drama would start. He has altered his viewpoint somewhat, backing down from previous statements slightly by saying, if I randomly start playing with a woman no one knows, people are going to start talking. So if I am going to play with female gamers, I do it with a big group so it's not that one-on-one interaction.
The interview was not primarily aimed at his 2018 comments. In fact, it covered a range of topics that have got Ninja some flack from a wholly different group: parents. Most recently, Ninja decided to speak out against toxicity in online gaming, and his comments were aimed squarely at parents. Ninja said, "You want to know who your kid is? Listen to him when he's playing video games when he thinks you're not."
Here, Ninja is of course trying to speak of the toxicity within gaming communities. He later said that it is not his job to parent someone else's child, nor have the conversation with them. Moreover, if they were to speak like that in that way on his stream, he would assume they were trying to troll him or cause him some kind of trouble, and he'd be more likely to ban them.
Various outlets have taken different responses to this stance. Kotaku flat out said that Ninja's stance is too passive and he may one day reconsider that stance. Meanwhile, his supporters have come out to support him on Twitter, citing his various attempts to speak out on support of anti-racist movements, one such user saying, "Ninja would say, there's literally anything in support of black lives, people of colour, the internet, shut up and stick to gaming." Ninja will reply, "It isn't my job to educate others on civil rights racism." The internet replies, "How can you stay quiet?" Another user calling out Ninja's perceived hypocrisy saying, "Not his job to actively teach your kids about racism, but totally okay to passively teach them about sexism."
So I think that, this is one of the things that we have been saying for a long time. Me as a parent has been saying on various shows that I've been on for a while is it's not the streamers whose job it is to take care of and teach your kids about this kind of stuff. So I kind of am I'm totally with Ninja when it comes to this. Like, if I want to know how my kid's interacting online, it's going to be because I have taught him how, and I have kind of helped him figure that stuff out. As far as like the racism stuff goes, as far as like the perceived sexism, like, I don't know, his viewpoint is at most, I'd say, dated. And I'd say that there's concerns of trust there between what he thinks he might do and he thinks how it might be perceived, but that's kind of his prerogative. And since he's opening up in more recent years to actually be playing with other members of the opposite sex, then yeah, cool. It's going to be perceived as sexism more than anything else, which is not a good look.
Alright, anyway, as always guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click that like button. If you want more updates like this from all the latest news, then hit that subscribe button and you'll get notified when we post the next story. But as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll be back in the week with more news for you.